brainers. Today's topic is going to be what should I do when I come to know about right brain training. So guys, once you understand that okay, there is a concept called as right brain training, three most important and easy things you can do is first, search for alpha music on YouTube. Second, you buy a set of flashcards from any of the vendors. I'll prefer Hungry Brain because they are quite easier and the pictures are quite real, and the make is also easy that you can flash the flashcards very fast. So 2-3 categories sets comes to around 600 rupees or 700 rupees. So that will be the first investment. Second is the flashcards, first is the alpha music, and third one is you can start with word cards. Word cards you can make at home. So how to make the word cards I'll show you in one of the videos, but if you want to really understand how to do it, you can go and check on my Facebook group, and I have posted the dimension also. Basically the idea is to make big thick cardstock or cardboard or card paper or a GSM paper you have to take, and then you have to write in bold letters. Bold as in the thickness should be very bold, and you can use a red marker or a red watercolor. So you just create words like mummy, daddy, grandma, grandpa. So you can create almost 50 words that are frequently used by your family, and you can just flash them very fast to your child. Okay, so these three things are basic. Once you have mastered this, you will take around 1 month to master this. Then you can introduce the new topics like sensory play, image play, mandala, or telepathy. There are many of the forums that you can do. Okay, so right brain training is not just about right brain. It is like you are making connections between your left and the right brain. The left brain takes time to learn, the right brain learns very quickly. So when the child is small, like 0 to 3 years, his right brain is more active. That's why when the baby is sleeping and you are around the baby is sleeping calmly. As soon as you get up, the baby understands and starts crying. This is right brain. Then another example would be that baby is sleeping and suddenly he remembers that he has to get up for the feed. That is also right brain, because there is something called as telepathy or something called as sixth sense. That is the highest or the intentional intelligence that the child has, that he will understand that okay, this guy has come to pick me up, but I am not liking this person, so I won't go to him. So what is that? That is the sixth sense itself. So all these characteristics say that the right brains are activated, like the right hemisphere is activated mostly during the 0 to 3 years. So why not just train or give the stimulus to your brain so that the right hemisphere is nicely connected, the neurons are correctly bonded and very strong, and the left brain is also coordinated along with the right brain. So these are all technical things. We all know that there is a concept called as right brain, there is a concept called as left brain, there is a concept called as whole brain development. See, the idea is not to educate the child. If you are looking that okay, once I start right brain, my child is going to be super genius, your child is already genius. You just don't know in which field he is going to be genius. So a child should be very good at heart, and that is what we are training in right brain. When you start activating your right brain, you become emotional, you become empathetic, you become kind, you become wise, you have an intuition. All these things are illogical, they are not logical. Like if someone asks you, why do you love me, like why do you love certain person, you cannot explain why you love them. It is unconditional. This is right brain. So things that are not explained are right brain, things that can be explained are left brain. So the purpose is to inculcate love in our child. So once you understand about right brain, just start it immediately. The thing is that you show information to your child. So if you don't have flashcards, if you don't have alpha music, if you don't have dot cards, or if you don't have the other things that Right Brain is saying that you should have. The simple thing you can do is pay attention to your child. When you hold him, just tell him that this is your bed, this is your blanket, this is the tree, this is that. Don't ask him what is this and what is that. That you can do, but what is important is you providing him factual information. Like when you give him food, say this is rice, don't say this is a white softy, or all those words are not required. So give him factual answers. That is right brain training at a very granular level. Once you have the habit that okay, I have to provide information to my child, information is nothing but right brain. Your right brain wants time, place, dimension, and information. These four things are required. So when your child gets up, say to him that okay, good morning, you are sitting in the east and you are facing towards the west, or your left hand is to the south and your right hand is towards the north. So always use the right terminology as if your child is a big person, like an adult, but behave with him with a lot of love and compassion like a baby. So don't shout on him or don't yell at him. Be very gentle and understand that you have to invest your time by being gentle and by providing him factual information. That is the starting point of right brain. Okay, so this is the number one thing. And then flashcards, alpha music, telepathy, dot cards, all this is going to follow. So guys, you can get maximum information on the Facebook group. The link is pasted in the description, also in the about me, and I have an Instagram as well, and also a website that I have created which has the blogs written, which would be very handy for you guys. I am a new mom and I am in the process of creating content related to all these things are going to move as per my schedule, so everything is going step by step. I'm extremely grateful for the love, support and confidence that you guys are giving me. Thanks a lot. All the best.